Firstly, it reminds us of our very long and very proud history of scientific endeavour, exploration and invention. The list of inventions that Scotland has given to the world is quite literally endless, although having had a quick look at the list of Muslim inventions, I think you can probably give us a run for our money. But Scotland has contributed so much to humankind. Tarmacadam, the pneumatic tyre, penicillin, anaesthetic. We even invented the Bank of England and the overdraft, but we don't necessarily crow about all of our inventions, but we have an extremely proud history of invention, and this exhibition today allows us to remember that and to rediscover the pride that we have in that. But it does more than that, of course, because this exhibition is not essentially about Scotland. It's about the contribution that the Muslim community over the years and the centuries has also made to the world in which we live. But the other strand of the Scottish tartan that this exhibition draws out, of course, is our multiculturalism. Scotland, and I think in particular the great city of Glasgow, is very proud of its multiculturalism. We are extremely lucky in Glasgow to have a diverse population. We are extremely lucky to have a fantastic Muslim community here in Glasgow. I have the privilege of representing many of them in the Scottish Parliament, and I know first-hand the modern-day contribution that the Muslim community makes to Scotland, the enormous contribution that it makes to our economy, to our culture, the contribution it is making and will continue to make to our politics. And I'm pleased to say that Scotland's first Muslim MSP, Bashir Ahmed, is with us today. The Muslim community contributes in so many ways, and what we see here today as we look around this exhibition is that that contribution, just like the Scottish contribution, has a long and cherished history. And when you bring together that history of Scottish invention with our modern-day multiculturalism, then I think what you have is something that enriches all of us, makes us stronger as a nation, and gives us optimism that no matter what we have achieved in the past, great though much of it is, we can together achieve so much more in the future. And I want to just say one or two words about the future, because this exhibition, by its very definition, is about celebrating past success, and perhaps in Scotland we're not as good as we should be at celebrating our past success, and I would like to see us do much, much more of that. But no country should celebrate its past success at the expense of thinking carefully about its future, how to face up to the challenges of its future, and how to be even more successful in the future than we were in the past. And I think that's the other thing that this exhibition enables us to do. No matter how successful we've been as Scots, as Muslims, as one nation together, at exploring, inventing, being good at science, that will be as nothing if we don't continue to cherish that tradition in our future generations. And that's why I'm so delighted that this exhibition has been hosted here in the Glasgow Science Centre. We have an obligation and a duty to instil in our children and young people that same excitement and passion for science and invention that our predecessors had. And this Science Centre plays an enormous part in doing that. It's a wonderful facility that we are very proud of here in Glasgow, but it does help us to ensure that our future generations get the same taste for scientific endeavour as past generations have. So this exhibition brings all of that together. It celebrates our long history as a nation and inventing things and making a massive contribution to the world. It celebrates the contribution that the Muslim community has made to our past, but more importantly to our present here in Scotland and in Glasgow. But it reminds us all that we have to look forward as well and instil in our future generations the same appetites, the same skills and the same abilities that led past generations of Scots and Muslims to contribute so much to our world. So I want to end by thanking you all again for coming here today. It's fantastic to see so many familiar faces, but so many new faces as well. I hope you get the opportunity to look around the exhibition. I certainly intend to do that now. And I hope you, having been here today, also decide to come back again and again to the Science Centre and play your own part in making sure that Scotland, all communities in Scotland, continue to be a great scientific nation in the future, just as we've been in the past.